Okay, another direct upload video is being made. Who knows whether or not it will make it. It is 10:13 a.m. Tuesday. The date will be shown in the video. It's the 26th of October 2010 anyway. Yeah, I like to do that. This is basically a video being made just out of boredom, pretty much. Being made for fun. Some people won't mind. Some people will be annoyed. Some people will be annoyed by the fact that I'm making a video that's not a specific tape recorder demonstration on YouTube. There was one comment in my YouTube box that said less vlogs, more tape recorder demonstrations. But thing is I can do whatever videos that I choose to do on YouTube. And if I choose to do a video that isn't just a demonstration of a tape recorder, I can. So, there. But anyway, here's some boxes over here with electronic parts. Just some of this stuff I got from an estate sale a few weeks ago, so got some resistors in here. It's really nice. This bottom organizer is full of low value capacitors, you know, like it's a lot of ceramic disc capacitors, also orange drops, and different types. I did get some electrolytics too, but they didn't come in one of these organizers. They came in smaller organizing boxes, but unfortunately I don't know how many of them would still be good because they're old. The microphone is right here, by the way. I know, it's crazy. Holy crap, how's that? It was staying in the same place. Why am I so stupid? I just dropped it. There it is. Here. This is 0.1 microfarad. It's blurry because it's trying to focus on the wrong thing. But they're not all that same kind. There's also a bunch of milers in here. It ermped. Anyway, it's I'm hoping this video will get its full time on YouTube. There's an old video on YouTube that I did, but the actual video itself was done before YouTube even existed, called Me Thawing Out. And I'll redo that thing. Now, thawing out. Thawing out is fun. All I have to go is it's fun to thaw out. See my other YouTube, my others was still preparing for preview. It's just ridiculous. Wow, it's still preparing for preview on my other video. Gosh, why did they add that feature? That is not improving something, that's making it worse. By the way, my cheek hurts right here. I'm thawing out. It sometimes goes back and does a weird, painful thing. Not all the time, just if you go too far. That was so quiet, you couldn't hear a thing. When I said quiet, I stuttered. This video is a waste of time and done out of the boredom. Can't even see much now. So I do this and it illuminates the room. What should I do? Well, one thing is I could do things, but I've always got that thought on the back of my mind that this video isn't going to get the full video on because of the dumb deals with YouTube's direct uploader, so it takes out a lot of the motivation to really, you know, show much towards the latter part of the video, because possibilities are so Murphy high that it won't get the whole video. You know, I'll show you my analog exerciser. That's what I'm talking about too. In the way of that's what I'm talking about, kind of saying it's awesome. I've also got a digital exerciser featured in the video My First Counter. That counter is still assembled, by the way. I haven't built a different circuit on it yet. Nor do I have any workbenches set up yet, because in the laundry room where I have a bunch of my stuff normally, they're redoing the tiles in there, or the flooring with tiles in there. So yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I like hot sauce too. I had some spaghetti last night, and I used some red hot sauce on it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this video is a waste of time. It's a waste of time. That's a good title for the video, Waste of Time. I need to remember that, Waste of Time. My other video will be called Why? And also a radio. Something like that, probably. I bet it's still taking time to preview. Oh, look at this, 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 look at this. At a time on YouTube, they didn't have that. You could get the video up right after making it on direct uploader. But then they changed things. They made it so it had prepare for preview, only to make it take forever before the video would be ready. At the same time, they did the deal where if you put widescreen into the viewer, it would make it scrunched up and thin, and you couldn't correct it. So I have to set it to fourth screen, so it has a fake widescreen. It's ridiculous. Really, it is ridiculous. Now, I think that's the same time whenever they made the 10-minute time limit to a 15-minute time limit. That's the only good. The only good. Aside from if they started the load bar again on uploading, which they used to have a long time ago, and then they dropped it off for a long time, which was absolutely idiotic. I mean, there are both pros and cons to YouTube, and there's quite too many cons, and they need to fix those cons. There's a lot of pros too, but there's a heck of a lot of cons they could really work on to make lots of people a lot happier. For instance, with the fake widescreen thing. Say if you got a webcam that only supplies 4:3 and you want your video to look like it's widescreen, then I guess some people want to use that. But if you got a camera that can do widescreen and you put widescreen in and then it gives you a scrunched up image that you can't correct, people don't like that. So how about this, YouTube? Give a choice. Give two little buttons that you can click on the screen. One that is for, well, could be labeled 4:3, and then you could feed it with a widescreen image and use YT: stretch equals 16 times 69, or you could do a button that does this thing where it does the fake widescreen. That'd be great. And also the prepare for preview. You could perhaps you could do a thing that says allow preview, don't allow preview, or something like that. Something so you can choose a setting that doesn't make you wait like 20 minutes or so for it to do this prepare for preview that you used to not have to worry about, you know. And then they add that, you know. If you could give it a choice, YouTube, I'd greatly appreciate that. Now, it's like pretty much probably no use in even doing this because YouTube is not going to hear my voice. I am one of literally billions of videos on this YouTube site. And the chances of YouTube themselves catching this insignificant video in competition with Fred and all those other guys, the chances are 1 in a cajillion, you know. And not only will they not hear my voice and give heed to these ideas for improvements to the YouTube system of the direct uploader, but also chances are this part of the video won't even exist, because this part of the video will be cut by the glitching system of the direct uploader, in which it doesn't get the full time many times. Actually, if they could fix that thing, that'd be great too. I don't know how easy it would be to fix that, as it would be to put a little choice for whether or not you do the widescreen and the waiting for preview. The fake widescreen is what I mean. What it's doing right now. It has a widescreen showing viewer on the screen, but I'm feeding it from the camera. The camera is set to 4:3. Now, before they did this fake widescreen thing, they showed a 4:3 image on the computer screen. And what I'd be able to do is send a widescreen image from the camera. And although when the video was being monitored, it would be scrunched up like this, I would be able to enter YT stretch equals 16 times 9 into the tags, and it would correct, and it would give me a genuine widescreen image. But now, after they did this fake widescreen thing, in order to have a normal looking picture, I have to feed it with a 4:3 image from the camera in order to show up in a regular widescreen on the computer screen. And for instance, now, since it does that, the top and bottom part of the camera's image is actually cut off. If I put my finger in a certain way, my pointer finger's tip is to be visible on the top of the camera screen, but it's not on the YouTube screen because it actually cuts the top and bottom part off a little bit. Not only that, but also, if I can think here, gosh dang it, I'm almost done with the video, and I can't even think of the last thing I was going to add. Oh yeah, I've already tried doing it like this and doing YT equals 16 times, or stretch equals 16 times 9, but it didn't do anything because it was already put in a widescreen mode, so I was stuck having a compacted image like this. Whenever I made the video of my Sanyo M2533 cassette recorder, it was like this. It was stuck, scrunched up, and I couldn't correct it. Matter of fact, I might remake a video of that so it can show it in a normal image and not in a, scrunched up image. This video is supposed to be